Hello, my name is Vanessa Barger, and I'm a young adult and middle grade author. Today is actually day 10, not like yesterday where I said it was day 10, but it was day 9. My vlog for today is about critique groups and critique partners. I'm keeping today short mainly because I have some fun vlogs coming up, but I require a second person. So there'll be some fun things coming up. Anyway, critique partners. Critique partners are very important. Whether you have one or two or a group of people you meet with, they're extremely helpful, and I recommend that every writer have one. You can read your manuscript until the cows come home, but I don't know about you, I have a hard time catching mistakes in my own manuscript. Sometimes I leave whole words out. I know they're supposed to be there, so when you go through and read it, you kind of forget they're not there anymore. No problem. Critique partners and beta readers are there to help you do that. They are not there to write your story for you, and they are not there to correct huge plot gaps. They are there to help you make your story the best it can be. Point out things that maybe you know but you don't want to hear, or something you've totally missed because in your head it made total sense, but to someone who can't see in your head, there's some major gaps. So, find a critique partner or a critique group. Whether you do it online or in person is entirely up to you. I've done it both ways. In person is great because you get one-on-one feedback with someone you are actually looking at. There's no waiting around to see when they come online next, or emailing tonight and then tomorrow you get an answer because you emailed at midnight and they don't, they're on the West Coast, so they're 3 hours ahead. In person is great because you can ask them for feedback and you get it directly. The group I was in, we met once a month and you read one chapter, 10 pages. It really depended on how long things were. And then everyone listened. You brought an extra copy so they could read along if they wanted to, and write comments if they wanted to. And then after you were done, everybody gave you their feedback. Other people I know have done some in-person critique groups where you email your stuff beforehand, they do critiques, and then you discuss when you get there, so you cut out that reading portion and you have more actual critique time. How you want to do it is up to you. I now have 2 awesome critique partners that I send things to. So Stacy and Rebecca, y'all are awesome. They're great, and it's great to have someone that you can bounce ideas off of, or you can send for your beta. I just got my beta back for my next novel from Stacy, and she has torn it to shreds, and it's fabulous, because that's what I needed. The manuscript I'm currently working on, I have a serious love-hate relationship. One day I love it, the next day I look at it and go, why didn't I burn this when I started? So it's great to have someone looking at it with fresh eyes and saying, this works and this doesn't. That's what a critique partner is for, is looking through it and looking at you and going, I like you, we have a good relationship, but you know what? This paragraph sucks. You need to fix it, like, right now. They don't need to worry about your feelings. I don't, anyway. I mean, every critique partner situation is different. I am not interested in the Oreo cookie approach. The good something, bad stuff in the middle, good something to make you feel good on the out. I just want to know what's wrong so I can go fix it. How you run your critique is up to you. But, best thing ever, find a good critique partner. Find a good beta reader, a good critique group, at least one other person who will give you an honest opinion and help you make your manuscript the best it can be. So that's my video. Find a critique partner, find a critique group, online, in person, whatever works for you. If you're not a member of the SCBWI, or the Society for Children's Book Writers and Illustrators, they're a really great society. It is a professional organization, and they offer some great opportunities. I'm part of the Mid-Atlantic region, and if you're looking for a critique group, they keep a running list of people who are looking for a group, what they write, what they're looking for, if it's in person or online. It's a great resource, and it's a great way to connect with other writers. I'm also a part of the Virginia Writers Club, the Chesapeake Bay Writers portion, and again, it's a great way to come across other writers, other critique groups, writing symposiums and conferences. All great things to find if you are looking for other writers to connect with. Go forth, find a critique partner. If you have a critique partner, send them a virtual hug and tell them they're awesome. And I will see you tomorrow. As always, if you have any comments for me, leave them in the box. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the box.